So, hello everybody. Today was bananas. Insane, crazy on a level I couldn't even convey. We need to have a live streaming camera in here. Anyway, I woke up with this intense back pain, this one spot underneath my shoulder blade on the right side. Very reminiscent of the pain from last time I broke my back. So I was like terrified. Like, oh my God, a vertebrae break. I can't. Vertebra. Like, I can't even like think about that. And then it was like so hard to breathe. Because it hurt so much. So I'm like screaming out like help to Adam, like, oh my God, I'm in such terrible pain, like, and there's like nothing to do about it. I'm like, get me off my back. So like re-roll me on my stomach, which is also awful because I can't move and like it's hard to breathe that way. So I was just miserable. So Adam started rubbing my back. I think he rubbed my back for about, gosh, I don't even know. Like an hour and a half, and just started to feel like all this bad juju is like just like under his hands and kind of moving down. I don't know how to explain it. And then we did an enema, and it seemed to help. I remember the whole time he was rubbing my back thinking like, oh my God, thank God he's here. And that gave me a lot of relief. I just started to feel like maybe, we've been doing these juices. The juices release toxins. And the toxins cause pain. And maybe just like all of this, drugs from the last 2 years and just bad eating from the last 6 years is just causing all of this toxin release. And my liver's like overloaded with it. It's just causing like intense pain, which makes sense because we've been keeping the juices to a real minimum because 12 I know would release a lot, and my liver's compromised right now, so it wouldn't be able to handle that. So we've been kind of inching, like we did 6 4-ounce juices, and then we did 6 6-ounce, and then we did 6 8-ounce, and that produced a lot of good results. And then we added potassium, a teaspoon of potassium to every juice, which I'll have to read from the book. But basically, the Gerson theory is your cells are super low in potassium. It can take up to 2 years for a sick person's potassium levels to get normal. It won't show on a blood test. But this influx of potassium pushes out salt and other crap. So, and we had 1 teaspoon. Then I read in the book, you're supposed to do 4 teaspoons for people who are really sick. So we went to 4. So we had done 4 6-ounce juices with potassium and all the supplements the day before. So I thought maybe it's just, there's just so much crap in my system. I mean, obviously I have cancer. That, now my system's just like overwhelmed with crap and it's coming out. And it hurts. I keep waiting for it to like not hurt and be cool and be comfortable and like my leg function to come back. Look, it's going to take a day. It's not going to take a day. So Adam's like holding me. I can't eat anything. I can barely drink any water. Finally do an enema around 1 because I think I fell asleep. And I felt a lot better, but still just couldn't get on my right side. Had to roll to the left. Couldn't really be moved. And it was like, oh my God. Bad? And then I don't remember. I think I ate a little lunch, a little bit of oat bran. Fell asleep. We did another one at 5. And then I started to feel a lot better, but still like my head lolling. And even now I'm exhausted. Exhausted isn't even the right word. It's like this otherworldly depletion. And I don't know. Then it was like I got some eating. Oh, I remember from last time something like this happened on a smaller scale. The dairy really helps, and cottage cheese and yogurt are allowed on Gerson, but not in the beginning. But I also know that my body responds to certain things as like dairy and honey, milk and honey. So we got some Manuka honey, some cottage cheese, some yogurt. Ate that. I felt so much better. Oh my God, you wouldn't even believe how much better I felt. And then I think I fell asleep. And now we did 1 green juice because we haven't done any, and I kind of got the feeling that we needed a green, almost like balance the carrot apple. Gerson has a very specific juice regimen, and I've been ramping up to it, But the greens I felt like could help cleanse a lot of this in a different way that maybe wouldn't be so taxing. Finer mechanism in greens. Carrots and Granny Smith apples have a ton of sugar in them and different nutrients. So, just add a green juice. I'm going to have another enema in about 30 minutes. And I'm just hoping tomorrow's better, Because today was like, we didn't do any juice except that 1 green juice. Because I was just like, okay, maybe this is like a 4-day juice regimen instead of a 1 day. Maybe we do a lot and then let my body kind of respond. So we'll see. But holy moly. Thank God for Adam. I mean, all day long I was like, help, 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 help. Like, help. I'm terrified and can't breathe very well and can't move very well. I mean, it was just... Please keep rooting for me. It's working. And I think this is it. This is being sick. This is expelling the bad sickness from your body. It's not fun. It's not pretty. It's a very good reason not to eat potato chips and ice cream and be stressed out. Oh, and I meant to say, I switched. This might be useful for others. I switched from asking my body to do things for me, like, oh, body, please, like liver, please recover, or liver, please do this, or I changed. And I started just being like, liver, I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you. And it changed a lot of things. It definitely changed things. It's definitely better. And more fun. And so I got some leg warmers for my legs because they're always freezing. And even though we have like compression boots for them, they're not on all day. And we don't have someone yet who's like coming in and moving my legs around, which is like terrifying. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to put some nice, thick, like super high socks on them and just left them. You know, they cost $6. And rather than like compressing them and asking them to come back, you know, for the nerves to reconnect and like doing this work and that work and this work. I mean, the work has to be done, but also just like loving them. Like, how can I keep them warm? That's just like an affectionate gesture. Like, hey, legs, thanks for being my legs. So I thought I'd share that with you. Like, I'd had a big shift in philosophy. And then also, I think I'm realizing cancer is about like letting go. Literally in the case of Gerson. And today I just did. I just like let go. I let Adam just hold me completely. Like I wasn't holding myself up. I just thought, you know, here I am. Like finally in life. Like it's safe and he's going to take care of me. And if I collapse, he's going to hold me. It's okay. It's okay to just stop holding myself up. Because I can't. It's killing me. And I'm realizing none of us hold ourselves up. We all rely on other people to hold us up. And that's what makes life worth living. It's just really, really being with other people and connecting and just letting go. Just letting go. Letting them be there for us and being there for them. And it was just like such a profound shift for me, but also like a very sorry. When the muscles in my back spasm and my liver spasms, I cough. So weird. Anyway, it was a very profound relief to let go. So, those are my two little philosophical tidbits. Let go. Love your body. Don't eat potato chips. Or whatever your thing is. Whatever chemicals you eat. Don't eat chemicals. I love all of you so much. I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Good night.